EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So here are the Eagles now, backed up to start their first drive.
They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Austin.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Ready, set. Go. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now third down and very long. To the air goes Daniels.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run on 1st down. It's Austin.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A great with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing now is Daniels.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Okay, ready?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh, he stays up. Flushed out right. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Quentin Williams able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here's Daniels.
And the pressure gets to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Here's Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's free up the right sideline. He's got a full head of steam. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. That's it. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them...
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Daniels looking to throw. Pass incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Now Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson
99 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Things have certainly gone their way in this one, largely thanks to the efforts of their running game. As we scroll through some of these highlights, this has been a master class on how to run the football. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Jackson now down around his goal line. Steps away to his left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
He stiff-arms him, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and
run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Running right through it. And spinning now. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
2nd and 13. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, He's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Right.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. He'll start from the 39. New series coming up following the punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Forward pass, offense.
So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Receiver in motion going left. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Past the 45. Continues to cook. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Watch, yellow, one, cut.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So that brings us to the... Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes this in the area of midfield. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Feels like we just started, and it's already the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
To throw here on first down. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
43 round. Ready, go. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Now here he goes. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, Saraj.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, That is
Freaking
just
out of
fine
bounds.
because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go. Set.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So we finished going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The Kansas City offense set to take... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Set. Set. Huh?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes one defender. There he goes, right sideline. The 30. The 10. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They go play action on 1st. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled for no gain. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been one of the players of this game. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Secures this at the 17. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a foot race. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Set, cut. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Throwing on third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over with a long field ahead. They're at the 12-yard line. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Jukes out a one-stop. Past the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Chiefs just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Down. Set. Go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw now. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And the way they have just been running it right through this defense all game, Brock, it's really been astounding to see an NFL defense defeated so soundly.
You just don't.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sit on. Sit on.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
Stevenson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's to the 25. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. This is the dream start here, Greg, in the first quarter. 2 rushing touchdowns on the first 2 drives of the game.
And so far, Mike, here early, he's been the drive finisher. I mean, both drives of the game end with the ball in his hands, crossing the goal line. Couldn't draw up a better start for him or this offense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Brett Delpit up to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set, ready, set, cut. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Lamar Jackson. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Watkins motioning over. Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
So, they'll... What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Watkins motioning over. To throw, it's Rattler. The ball comes out. The Eagles have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd down, Jackson. Off he goes, and he's in. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Eagles. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here we go. Here we go. Set,
Motion
go.
man, set right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. Here's Austin to return. That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
No, we changed it. Already.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Hey, report.
Jackson now on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Eagles. So with that touchdown, his third on the ground in this half, he's well on his way to potentially tying the mark for rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in one game. The current record is 4. He has 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Down.
Watkins motioning over. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A design run here with Jackson. And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they have leaned on him in the running game, and he has responded. 4 rushing touchdowns in this one. That ties the record set by Billy Kilmer back in 1961, equaled 12 years later by Bobby Douglas. Aubrey now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our halftime report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He absolutely could not be stopped on the ground. It seemed like every time he held onto the ball, he wound up in the end zone. Just an electrifying first half.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one.
Come on, set. Hut.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. Complete to Cooper. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Ready.
Watkins motioning over.
Set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
Now whistles Play clock at 0, and that'll cost
Delay
them
of game.
5.
Offense. Still first down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game. Offense. Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Ready.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That is a 92-yard gain. Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point.
Okay, ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Watkins motioning over. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On the double.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. Ready.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
Here's Rattler. There he goes again.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Let's go.
Rattler now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready. Set.
Looking to throw. Rattler. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape.
Oh, he coughs up the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. after that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that nose for the end zone is going to land him in the NFL record books. That last touchdown, he has now just set the modern record for most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a single game. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Ready, ready. Ready?
Now Rattler gonna throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Come on, set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set, go.
Cooper going in motion.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now look out. That ball is free in the end zone. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Lamb. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. He's marking won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Now Jackson. He's going to air one out right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jackson. He's going to find his...
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adams. He makes it in for the touchdown. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going left side, Madison with it. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. This will be caught by...
Offense getting set, 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now, Carr again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is Carr. Touchdown, New Orleans. Calvin Johnson
Chiefs have taken the lead. As a
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Carr. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. This is Stevenson heading right. Breaks the tackle, still going. He's across the 20, still going. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to To the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bills' 37-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He finds Johnson. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders now trail by...
You. Go. Let's go. Get high.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touch.
Yes.